Please welcome Prime Minister of Barbados, Mia Amor Mottley.
Good afternoon. This is a story that we've seen play out on the world stage time and time again. Poor countries paying for the price of wealthier nations. My friends, we're seeing this now in Pakistan, where the flooding is so extreme that it has pushed 1/3 of the country underwater. It is apocalyptic. Pakistan has a very, very small carbon footprint, and yet is suffering from some of the most devastating effects of this climate crisis. And yes, this is only one example among many. Right here in the Americas, Puerto Rico has been crippled by flash flooding just this week. Guadeloupe, Turks and Caicos Islands, and Bermuda all have been victims of Hurricane Fiona. My friends, this is proof that the climate crisis is real, and it is, yes, man-made. We have to convince world leaders to take action to help the countries that need it most. I said last year that this is a death sentence for us, and the crises are only going to multiply. So I stand here today speaking directly to the leaders of the wealthy nations, but through you, because you have the power. These nations have received billions of dollars from the IMF, and through special drawing rights, we want them, they received it for COVID-19. Make good now on their promise to reallocate some of those funds. Honor their word to provide at the very least the $100 billion that was promised in Paris years ago for the adaptation for climate vulnerable countries. And yes, let us settle a network, a framework for funding loss and damage, because it is fair, it is right, and it's the only thing that will cause them to pay for what we are suffering from. My friends, I am also here to call on the multilateral institutions like the World Bank to act. The only way ahead is a just energy green transition. And yes, my friends, our time is running out. You cannot win slow and get through, because you will lose fast. Thank you.